really, I've been holding on to the ZocDoc mentality since birth. Because when I was born, the doctors told my parents that I was going to die at birth. Within the first 24 hours, I was going to be dead. But it's true, I've grown through this condition. And the reason why I really feel that I have the confidence and the security to be able to address you with the material that I have for you today is because I have the right system around me. So we have these challenges in our health, wealth, and our relationships, and I think of them as buckets. If you have these three individual buckets, and they're all connected by tubes. So 3 buckets connected by tubes: your health bucket, your wealth bucket, and your relationship bucket. And if they're all connected by tubes, and I start pouring water into the health bucket, eventually I'm going to fill up the other 2 because the tubes are going to connect the water and move them along. And then you fill up that bucket, right? And people are like, hey, dude, seriously, or lady, what's going on here? Why don't you have a relationship? And you're like, look at me. I don't have time for that. Right? Meanwhile, you go back home, you put your head on the pillow, and you're like, I miss being held. See, what happens is if you are doing great in one bucket, you're filling up one bucket, but you're poking a hole in the others, you will eventually even drain that bucket you're doing great in. Look, you're going through fractures in your life. Right now, you're either you're in one or out of one right now in your life. And I'm here to tell you that if you look for the gift, you look for how it's strengthening you, it's not going to make the pain go away, but it's going to give you the fuel and the courage to move through it. You only have control over 2 things. Only 2. Your interpretation of what's taking place in your life and your response to your interpretations. Raise your hand if you ever deal with stress in your life. You too. Gotcha. Good to know. I'm going to teach you a little thing that I do with stress. Something that's going to help decrease it, help it go away when you're experiencing it. Is that something you'd like to learn, yes or no? Awesome. Here we go. You have to remember this simple phrase. What's funny about this? Repeat after me. What's funny about this? When you ask yourself what's funny about this, it will change your interpretation of the event. You're equipped with more tools to enjoy your life, to enjoy this incredible company. Look, you are in this company because you know that it's up to some big things. You know that this company is a blast to work for. I go in and speak to a lot of companies where the employees don't even want to work for that company. It's just a job to them. But doing my research, I'm finding that that's not the case here. And I want you to be passionate about what you're doing for the customers on the other end of those screens when they're typing in at 3 in the morning with a broken tooth. Where can I find a dentist that I trust? That you got to be a part of that experience. I've appreciated spending time with you. Thank you very much.